Welcome back to some more of The Walking Dead, the final season. To be so completely honest with you, I was planning on streaming this morning, but I realized I had time. I have so many other things to do today. I have a time limit for how long I need to be recording this session for. But hopefully we should get it. I have to be done in about 3 hours or so. So we should get this done. We should do this. Okay. Episode 3. Let's go. Actually, it started this time.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Can I still? Can I not? Can I still
While
just
searching
not
for a
skip
place
this?
to
Okay.
call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly
Okay.
one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside.
Correct.
After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Lewis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat.
Correct. That did happen.
With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Here's to hoping we can actually play the game now. Sorry, Mitch. Had to happen.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes,
Because he was.
but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury
Letting
Mitch.
AJ do that
Say
is
your
a
goodbyes.
bad idea, but alright.
I'll help you.
Get
carry
away
it.
from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Oh,
Well,
God.
it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Hey! Cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking.
No. I wasn't
Let
really
me
thinking it, but
handle
alright.
this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
God. Alright, we have a bloodstain.
Brody.
How in the world did Planet Coaster open this time? Okay. Cold here. Yeah, she's my dog now. Then now she's mine.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Turn this off. As quick as
Ready?
possible.
Fuck. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Oh god.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean,
Drink.
you got good manners, Squirt.
Yeah, some water.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake.
Already been in
twice.
you.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me, three sprouts that can barely hold a gun? Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
I disagree.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Sure.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Fine.
Now that is heavenly.
That was a mistake.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
For sure.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise you won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here.
We got something.
Near Old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
So how do you want me to kill you? Oh, well, there's that.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Well, there's that. The heart. Ooh.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on. We have a boat to find.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Well, that allergies hit me hard. Oh no.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Hey,
Guys,
what's the future out?
There it is.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. From where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Alright.
There are a few on
Raiders.
deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
There's so much stuff I need to get done today.
Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
I don't see an obvious
I could
place to
just
keep
do it middle
prisoners.
class. That'd be
Don't boats
fine.
have brigs?
At least do one of them.
Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Looks like I'm not playing video games outside of this today. This is fine.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah.
I have so
There's one
much
at
to
the other end
do.
of the boat too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
So AJ sized.
pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Anything else?
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
That works.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
I know a guy. Hello, AJ.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Can't go that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Okay. And lastly, you.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else? Before my allergies get the best of me.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and
Yeah,
burn the hay as
I
our
concur.
distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You
So I'll
remember
have to
that
get
guy
there
I told you
first.
about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Bro looks like Gabe. That's not a hat.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Watch it be James.
Drop it. How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8.
Clem, stop!
Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
Oh God. Smitty.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ted?
Ruby and Ted made it.
Mitch and Brody are dead.
And Brody, she died.
Blame
Ted's
Marlon.
boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home, or just me? Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead? He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
There we go.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta.
God, people kill. What in the world? Come on, man.
A hero? God, you... Minerva! Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Uh-oh.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Oh, just as easily gotten sold out.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister. Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot
His
wound.
wound opening back
Feels
up?
like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean. And Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too.
Sounds about
Running
right.
out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have. There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
Like drawing and playing the piano.
Exactly. We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's weird that people are so different.
It's just kind of how it
It's
is.
Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some
It's
help.
cold in here. Hold on.
Like from a doctor?
My window ain't even open.
Sure,
It's so
but Those are
cold.
rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things.
If he's an idiot.
Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
You are like my mother.
Yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Oh.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
So what does that make me? It's my question.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Walker bite.
Others do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then, let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Only stun though. Got it. Why is there so many? Oh God.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
Thank you, AJ.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Like, fine.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
Hold
You
up.
still need his help, right?
Let him cook for a moment.
We do.
Let's figure this out. What is he about to show us? Wants to show us an army, maybe? Does James have an army? I am an army. Army of Darkness? Question mark?
It's safe. Just a little further.
Fly me to the moon, now let me. Talk to James. Sure.
Doesn't look like there's been a horse here in a long time.
My people, my former people, they had a practice.
What'd you guys do? Eat walkers?
Collecting.
Oh.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly. But... something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
God, I hope that's not true. That sounds like hell.
To you, maybe. I think it seems... peaceful.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee.
He totally
She shot him
didn't.
before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not.
What if I
leaving.
want to go
I'll be
along?
right back.
Sorry.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let
Okay.
fear take over.
I will. I promise.
Don't let fear take
The mask
over.
will
I will.
disguise your
What?
scent. But be gentle. And be quiet.
I'm not sure that's how. Unless I
Touch
heard
the
that wrong, I'm
wind
not sure how that's how dialogue is supposed
I'll
to
see.
work. Right? I can't even walk anymore. I just gotta keep going forward. Bro, they're just hitting each other. I phased through one. Interesting creatures.
there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die.
Come on, man.
Or the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
It was fine.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
There we go.
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Okay.
I don't doubt they're worth saving.
It's so cold in here. To be fair, it's 37 degrees outside.
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I do want to believe him. He seems nice overall. If not a tad bit delusional. Completed Act 1.